Hello there, world, and we're here on the beautiful trails somewhere on the Big Island, Hawaii. This is a walk and talk with me. Feeling free, feeling grateful, feeling alive, feeling like it's really time to put everything into the light, because Holy Spirit says what we choose to hide, we keep from healing, we keep from being corrected and restored to its most natural state. What is something that people hide a lot? What is something that people keep in shame even? There is a lot of shame around our sexuality. I'm not even sure I can say that word anymore here on this platform. You want to know why? Because these platforms like YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, well, especially YouTube, they seem to have a problem with actual empowered sexuality. So they like to restrict and take away people that talk about it too much. So, do you feel any sort of shame around your sexuality? That's the question. Do you feel like you are a sinful, bad person just because you feel desire for someone, for something or someone, or because you have sexual thoughts or feelings? There's nothing wrong with that. Oh. There's absolutely nothing wrong with that. It's all about, what do you do with it? How are you meeting it? Are you shaming it, shutting it down, judging it? That's when it'll act out unconsciously and in a destructive way. If you don't take ownership and own your sexuality, it's gonna end up owning you, and you will be a slave to it. So that's why in Tantra, we bring it all out into the light. Nothing is off the table. Everything that arises is seen as the sacred and seen as God, including our sexuality and whatever that is, you know. So just know that the reason why there is a lot of pain around sexuality in this society is because it's been deeply shamed and controlled by religions, by people that basically don't want us to access our power, because there's actually a lot of power in our life force energy. Really, sexual energy is just life force energy, creative energy. And society, and there are some people that actually don't want us to be empowered. And so they'd rather us feel shame and shut it down. But that's not like doing any service. Like, that's really going against nature to do that. So what's important today is that you're honest with yourself. Do you hold any shame around your sexual energy or sexuality? Are you afraid of it? And why? Are you afraid of what you might do if you let it out? I get that, because it can be very strong, right? But listen, there are ways to channel the energy, to channel it up to the higher centers. There are ways to take the lower energies, the energies that are in the root, and to channel them upward. There are ways to not be a slave to these energies, but to have them work for us, and to have them actually be deeply nourishing all of our organs, our heart, and actually open up our mind. These energies are meant to be shot up, brought up, transmuted up. So when they're building up in the lower centers We're meant to be channeling them up through breath, through sound, through movement, through dancing, through shaking, through whatever means necessary. There are so many different ways we can do it. They're not meant to be shut down or put a lid on, because when you shut it down or put a lid on it, there's a lot of people that feel deep shame around their sexuality. Some of these people feel it so strongly, and it's so unconscious, they've buried it so deep and it's so unconscious that they actually harm other people with it, because it comes out in a violent, destructive way versus a healthy, conscious way. So when I say allow your sexuality, I'm not saying be a fucking sleep with everyone, I'm saying bring it into the light. Let Holy Spirit shine its light upon it so that it can be used for greatness and for great service in this world, versus to create drama and destruction in relationships. Because a lot of people that feel shame around their sexuality are people that are in relationships where cheating happens, where arguments happen, where leaky energy is happening. But if it's all in the light, it's all just pure and innocent. And that's what we want to be doing with any part of us that feels like it's in the dark. So, just inviting you to be honest about that right now. And check yourself. Check yourself. Check yourself. Whew, all right, I'm gonna go swim. I'm hot as F. I'm burning up, honestly. So I'm gonna go swim right now. Peace, guys. Let me know how this landed. Bye.